She's President Biden's nominee to lead the Justice Department's Civil Rights Division. If confirmed, she would be the first black woman to do so since that division was created back in 1957. But making history rarely comes easy, and that is proving to be the case for Kristen Clarke as skeptics gear up for her Senate Judiciary Committee hearing today. Let's bring in D.C. Correspondent Bofta Yimam. And Bofta, she's clearly got the chops. She has the legal background. But what about her critics?
Well, this reminds me, Sharon, of what young folks say. You know, they're coming for you. And that's what they're doing with Kristen Clarke. They're coming for her. They're mining, trying to find things going back as far as 25 years ago. Republican lawmakers looking at things that she did while she was an undergraduate student at Harvard University. So let's dive into a little bit of what they are saying. A time where she co-authored, that's what they're referring to, an article that compared the genetics of blacks and whites. Critics also point to a moment where she invited an anti-Semitic author for a speaking engagement, again, back in college. She has apologized and explained that she does not share the views of the article and erred in her decisions. Now, she does have, this groundswell of support. A group of supporters held a call to action online yesterday. They say there's an urgency even for Clarke to get in this office and take on major issues, including police killings of unarmed people of color. But those against the nominee argue she's calling for defunding the police, something that she and her supporters say isn't true either.
She will be the first if she is, when, not if, when she is confirmed, she will be the first woman, the first black woman to serve in this position. And with all that has been going on in our nation, the Justice Department having someone of the caliber of Kristen Clarke to serve the American people would be a blessing and a treasure.
Just this week, we're taking up Kristen Clarke, another radical who has last year in testimony before the Senate advocated abolishing the police.
Now, that Senate Judiciary hearing will be taking place at 10 a.m. They'll also be taking on several matters, including, of course, the nomination of Kristen Clarke. Sharon.
Yeah, and Bofta, she does get support. She is getting support from many organizations, including the National Council of Jewish Women, National Council of Negro Women. So tell us more.
Yeah, when we look at her background and just who she is, and that's what a lot of Americans want to do. They want to know, who is this person behind the office? This is a mother. She's a first-generation American. Her parents from Jamaica. She went to Harvard University. She then moved up in her career, first starting actually at the Justice Department, then eventually working at New York State Attorney General's Office Civil Rights Bureau, leading that bureau and becoming a champion of religious freedom and really making sure that there were some initiatives in place for that. So she and what her supporters are saying, she has never been against defunding the police. She has, in fact, been in support of resources for the police and also for things like emotional health treatment. Things that she says, it falls on the doorstep of law enforcement to go out there and to serve, and we need to also equip them with some of that emotional support. So, controversy is swirling around this. Of course, it would be historical and a very pivotal moment for the office and very timely, too. And so Merrick Garland has also backed this and said that he does, in fact, support Biden's decision. And so we will see, and we'll, of course, keep everyone posted on this potentially historical moment. Sharon.
Yeah, like you said, they're coming for her. We'll see what happens today as things get underway. Bofta Yimam with the latest from Washington. Thanks so much, Bofta.